We brought Brooks Bell on because we had a unique challenge in building a testing culture within Brooks Brothers. I think a lot of companies would agree that you have to build the bridge between creative and business and analytics, and we needed a company that had a strong background in creative to help us connect with the creative individuals in the company. In the first 30 days, Brooks Bell and the team came in and really connected us back to the creative team, and it went from how do we get one test out the door to how do we prioritize the number of tests that we have to how do we exploit the test learnings across the organization. And for us, that was so critical, and having them really ingrained and what feels like a huge part of our team, not as a consulting agency on the outside, but we felt like every day they were working with us inside of Brooks Brothers. Brooks Bell brought to the table a lot of consistency in how we report, so methodologies for how we're doing testing, plus also how we report back on results for testing. And for us, that was really critical to gain consistency throughout the organization, of course. And also they really helped us understand how we apply those learnings on a day-to-day basis. You don't do testing in direct just to apply it to direct. You do testing in direct to apply it to retail and apply it to the rest of the organization and to inspire others. And that's kind of how we were able to grow in the past year. So we utilize Brooks Bell for all the different components they have, from creative design to web development to QA to project management. So we utilize their full set of department resources because we were actually constrained in all of them. I think some companies come in and they're constrained in just development or ideation, but we really had to have them bring in expertise within every one of those departments to help, how do you take development from, oh, I have to do testing and it's an addition in my day, to I want to do testing. And how do you get creatives to think about testing from the get-go when they design something? I think that's unique in how we use Brooks Bell, and project management was probably the key for us in making sure that we were working on the right tests at the right time. The project management team was key for us because they brought the consistency in communication. They also had the consistency in the weekly calls that we had in communicating out to the teams. They also built a lot of trust across the organization and really trying to find a way to showcase test results back to the creative department, development department, the business results, and finding creative ways to present those back in presentations was key for us as well. I think having consistency in test results, and we talked a lot about this at Click Summit this year, is what's key, because you don't want anybody to feel like the data is invalid. You also want to make it really simple, really easy, and really quick. They've brought a tremendous amount of value to our team. And there's some things you just can't place value on, like creating a testing culture. There is no value to that. It's infinite. And for me to have that invigoration within the company, on top of the test results we got, I would say 3 out of 4 tests produce significant results on an annualized basis. I mean, we're talking well over the millions when you combine all of those back up. But for me, again, the value is in the right culture, the right people, the right fit, and they really are the only consulting agency we worked with in testing that we felt like was truly a part of the team.